All right, got a fun one for you today. My favorite time of the year. It's May right now, and the bass are in the creeks spawning. I'm talking 5 and 6 pound giant smallmouth that are cruising up the river looking for shallow areas to spawn. So we're gonna be going to the creeks today, flipping a little crawfish jig, maybe a little minnow, and we're gonna be catching some tanks. Stay tuned. I mean, what a day out here. I must have caught 15 to 20 smallmouth. We've seen geese, we've seen mergansers, snakes. The only thing we haven't seen is a turtle. I don't see any right now, but behind this rock, every year there's always a smallmouth or two. See, one just chased me. Look at him chasing me. Oh, he chased me right from behind the rock. That's a good sign because that means he doesn't even know I'm here. This guy's looking at it. He's about to get me. Come on. Got him. Whoa, look at the second one chasing it. Look at, they're fighting over the crayfish. How about that? Beautiful smallmouth on the little Ned rig crayfish. How cool, the net bait. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna try something. This one's not biting, but I'm gonna give it one more cast and then I'm gonna put some scent on it. And I wanna see if that scent actually helps. So hopefully this scent makes him a little bit more enticed to bite. I'm just gonna kind of let it sit there and see if I can smell it. It actually bit. No way. No way. I can't believe it worked. Well, that's pretty crazy. Wow. I mean, I covered that thing and it must have just smelled it and thought it was a real crawfish. Wow. Beautiful smallie. See ya. I always retie my line if I catch a couple fish because you really don't know when that next one's gonna bite. And there is nothing worse than losing a fish that snaps your line because you were lazy and you didn't want to retie it. It's never worth it. The 5 seconds it takes to retie is hands down worth it. It's going to save you time in the long run because if you're like me, you are going to lose sleep over that fish you lost. I'm not tying anything crazy too. I just spin it around 7 times, put it back through, and we're good to go. Oh, actually, take a look at this. We're early in the spawn here, and you can see all those yellow. That's eggs. Put you down in the water here. Take a look. So if you've never seen that, that is smallmouth eggs. Pretty cool to see, so we're not going to bother that one. We obviously want them to spawn and create the next generation so we can come out here year after year and keep catching them. There she is. Alright, let's keep moving. But I'm chasing it. Got him. They were fighting over it. Look at that. They love this little net bait, Ned rig on the halo rod. Just gonna keep you rolling here, see if we can get another quick one. Okay, I'm gonna put the bait fuel back on and test this again because that bait, or that bass is not biting. And we're gonna see if it needs some scent. All right, let's see if this works again. That's probably enough. I'll rub it in, and again, for reference, this fish now has stared at this bait multiple times, been nose on it, right over it, and not bit. So load it up with some scent. See what happens here. I want to catch this one because it looks like it has a lamprey mark on him. I'm just gonna let, he's already got it. That is insane. That is actually insane. It works. It actually works. This guy's kind of bigger than I thought. Huge lamprey mark on him. Yeah, he's bigger than I thought. Look at that. And that's the lamprey mark I'm talking about. That big red hole, that's from a lamprey. Wow. We're gonna go after her neighbor, as long as they don't see me. That was quick. Jeez, I didn't even see him really pick it up. Decent one too. Whoa. Actually, it's a real decent one. Oh. Oops, missed it. Got him. Perfect. Beautiful. On the drifter minnow, right in the corner of the mouth. And there you go. Wow. There you go. A real nice one. Turned into a great day here. I mean, this is probably the 10th one I've caught. Real healthy fish. He was jumping around. Let's put him back. Just hit my foot. There he goes. Okay, so here's what we got here. We have a bass on the bank right there. Small rock, smaller kind of depression of a hole. Big rock, deeper hole down to a run. Comes out to a bank there. Dark hole. That's because there's a bass on it. There's also two right there. There's two right there. Let's get a little closer and get a line in. Don't you love this? Look at that. Not a single footprint from somebody. Nobody's been here yet. All right. I'm gonna go for this one right here first. I'm gonna go up. Gotta drop. I can't really see if he's gonna bite it, so I'm gonna have to hope. I'm getting chased. I'm getting chased. Got one. Look at that. Look at them all chasing it too. That is awesome. Another one. On the drifter. 3/16 ounce little bait. Oh, he almost stole my bait. Look at, he's trying to steal it. There we go. Awesome. Wow. Putting him back right away. So, yeah. There he goes. Okay. That's cool. That's a common merganser. That's the male, I believe. That's pretty cool to see. Oh, look at that. Snake. Got him. Nice northern water snake. Don't bite me. Yeah, you're okay. Calm down. Beautiful, beautiful snake. Awesome. Let's find a bigger one. Most of the time when there's one snake, there's two snakes, and they love sitting in this grass because they got little toads and stuff coming around. They like go by the edge here so they can get fish, crayfish. We'll find another one. Oh, yes, we will. Look at. That's like there's a couple of them. See if we can catch two at the same time. Look at 1, 2, 3. Okay, look at. There's 4 actually. I want this big one first. I got this one, but I don't have a good grip, so I don't want him to bite my hand. There's one. There's the other one. He's gonna be quick. He's gonna move real quick right here. Okay, there's 2. Look at that. And there was a 3rd and a 4th one, but they went underneath that rock. How nuts. They must be spawning and mating too, just like the fish. Wow. How many of you would have picked up 2 snakes? All right. Ooh. I'm sure a lot of you guys know this, but snakes actually smell disgusting. It's a defense mechanism. They release this odor. They kind of poo and pee on you a little bit, and it smells gross. It's gonna have to wash it off when I catch a smallmouth. So in the past, this patch right here that I'm about to walk through always has a huge snake. We just caught a couple, but they weren't huge. I want to catch a big water snake, and there's always one in here. Let's see if that holds true today. Yep, there he That's a big one. Okay, let's catch him. All right, like I told you, there's always big snakes in here, and one just scooted underneath this rock. Let's see if we can catch him. Directly underneath this rock. I'm probably gonna get bit by this one, so. Oh, I can see his head actually right now. He's coming up out of the rock. That's actually crazy. I'm gonna come up right, this is gonna be a nice little catch. Got him. That was nuts. I wish you could, he got me. I wish you could have saw that from my perspective. What a nice one. Yeah, biggest one of the day so far. Not massive. There's bigger ones out here, but that's a nice water snake. Look at that. Now, if they bite you, it doesn't hurt too bad. They're not poisonous. You want me to let it bite me? Look at. It really won't hurt. You think it'll bite? That's pretty crazy. All right, let's put them back. All right, nice little hole here. Tree coming out. I'm sure we'll catch from first cast. Just gonna flip it in and pop it right around. I got slightly chased. Yep, there we go. Kind of a darker one. Calm down. Calm down. There we go. Nice one. Long way, dude. See if we can get another one quick. As I was saying though, the craw, these crayfish will crawl into the nest and they eat the fish eggs. Oh, look at that. Love to see that. They like to eat the eggs. So the minnows, they will, but they get more scared from the bass when they come up on it. There's a chipmunk. But those crawfish, they kind of sit there and they need to be picked up and moved. So that's why I do prefer the crayfish, but you really can't go wrong with, oh, what's going on over here? That was an abnormal ripple in the water. Let's see. That was different. Let's see why. There's got to be a fish. I'm telling you that was different. I know for a fact that was different. That's why. Look at, I knew something moved. You can barely see him. It's a smallmouth sitting right here. Look at, I'll poke him. Good morning. There he goes. Crazy. That was a interesting few seconds there. All right, let's go catch one. That is a lot of bass right there. Wow. That's a fish. Tiny though. Jeez. There's a lot of bass in there. Oh, I just spooked a bunch. I'm getting chased here. Let's see if I can get him. That was dumb. He's right in his mouth. He's right in front of me. He doesn't even know I'm here. Again, I just ripped it out of his mouth. Probably took a claw. Yeah, he took the claw off. That stinks. Oh, look at, we got some more nature here. We got a mother goose and some babies. The only thing we haven't seen today is a snapping turtle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 baby geese. Very nice to see. Awesome. Oh, I think I did spook him. I saw him at the last second. I think I see his neighbor. Got it. Oh, that feels like a nice one. Yeah, that's a nice one. He really hooked this one on the craw with one claw. The one claw craw got it done there. Another beautiful one. Look at the pattern on this fish. These are the fish that you're after. I mean, what a day out here. I must have caught 15 to 20 smallmouth. We've seen geese, we've seen mergansers, snakes. The only thing we haven't seen is a turtle. So if you like this adventure so far, make sure you subscribe, give the channel a follow here, and there's gonna be a lot more fishing adventures just like this coming up. Let's put this fish back. Got him. It's a nice one. Well, what a day that was. I mean, can't ask for a better day of fishing. Probably 25 bass by the end, snakes, wildlife, all those birds. The only thing we didn't catch is a toad or a turtle. So again, if you like this adventure, this is just the beginning. All summer, all this upcoming year, it'll be non-stop YouTube videos. So if you're interested in these type of adventures, hit the subscribe button. There's a new one coming out every week. See you soon.